Hello, my name is Jonathan Crocker, and I would like to start off this speech with a riddle. What does everybody have, nobody makes by themselves, has been the cause for all conflict in the last 4,000 years? The answer is opinions, and opinions are what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about opinions because opinions are important. As I said, we all have them. And as I also said, we don't make them ourselves. For example, our parents. From day one, our parents have been telling us the difference between right and wrong. They've been teaching us the value of a good education, of eating well. They've taught us our politics. They've taught us our religion. They've told us that we should always listen to them. They've told us we should always do exactly what they say when they say it without asking questions. And from your parents, you've developed some of your own opinions, some of which may be the same as your parents, such as religion or politics, some of which will be the exact opposite, like how you don't listen to them. But nonetheless, your parents have had a huge impact on you. Your friends as well. Your friends are the people who you spend the second most amount of time around, and they will introduce to you new opinions. They will contradict your current opinions, and you may even find that some of your own opinions change because of your parents. Friends. Now, these are passive examples of opinion changing. There are also people who actively change your opinions. For example, role models, people with ethos, sports stars, movie stars, teachers, coaches. These are all people who you look up to and you say, I want to be like them. I want to emulate them, so I'm going to change my opinion. So you may be asking, what's the point of talking about all these different things about opinions? And I'll tell you the point. In fact, I'll tell you the problem with opinions. And that's the second part of opinions, that we don't form them by ourselves. And I don't like that. I don't like that so much of what defines us as human beings is something that we passively take from other people, that we look at something so subjectively that is going to make such a big part of our lives. So what I want us to do is I want us to form our opinions objectively. I want us to peel back the bias. I want us to get away all of this from this subjectivity and use logic and facts to develop our own opinions. Once we've used logic and facts to develop our own opinions, we need to test these opinions. We need to strengthen them. We need to figure out if we can prove that this is a valid opinion. Now, how do we do that? Well, I've got a handy PowerPoint. Firstly, have an argument. I found this step very easy. Second of all, lose the argument. This has also happened to me before. Third step, and this is the hard part that most of us don't get to. Figure out why we lost the argument and go and research that argument. Look at both sides of the argument. Look at the facts that support your side of the argument and the facts that don't support your side of the argument, the facts that brought your argument down. Then, armed with these facts, you need to figure out whether or not your opinion was an opinion that you can truly get behind, or if perhaps you should be getting behind the other person's opinion. Now, armed, hopefully, with this new, stronger opinion, have another argument and be able to win this argument. Because if you can win an argument and prove to someone, another human being, with facts that you are correct, then you have a valid opinion that you can now use and stand by in times when you're questioned. So what I want you to take from this? Well, I want you to go home. I want you to think about what you think. I want you to think about why you think that. And I want you to be able to prove it to yourself and prove it to other people. Thank you.